My lips are numb, by the way.
I think I got the hottest wing right away.
Hey guys, welcome to Hot Wings Hot Takes. I am your host, Zeke. And today I've got some of my favorite people in the whole company with me. Let's go ahead and introduce yourselves.
I'm Brandon Summers. I'm the vice president and co-owner of Advantage Heating.
It's fine.
Tim Tam?
We're in the shop.
I am Tim Thiessen. I'm the marketing manager and creative director at Advantage.
Nice. And Boone.
I'm Boone. Boone, part of the marketing team. I cut all the videos and social media stuff, so I'll be doing this.
And unfortunately, I don't have a cool nickname for you. It's usually just boss or dude. So that's
Dude boss.
Yeah.
Those are my favorite names to be called.
So first question I like to ask everybody is, how are you guys with spice?
I thought relatively decent until I tried this. Yeah, it's that one. Until I tried that.
The
That
bomb.
one. That one got me.
That's hot garbage.
It's
So
not good.
we'll see how we do as we progress through, but ordinarily pretty decent.
So you think you're gonna survive this?
I think I'll survive it, but I think it's going to be a challenge.
Are you gonna be a better man on the other side is the question. Like, this is kind of life-changing.
Yeah, I'm always a better man.
I'm pretty good at spice. I love spicy foods, but like I said in the painting episode, I do have the GERD now.
Yes.
Part of the joys of entering middle age. So I'll probably feel it later.
I'm gonna try my best not to throw up and pass out at the same time.
The painting episode, dude.
So
Yeah,
bad.
that was pretty funny.
That's why I laugh, is because he's not very good either.
No, it's pretty bad.
We are in an elite class of our own, which is
Like you said, honey barbecue.
Sometimes it's
You weren't
spicy.
even lying. Like black pepper, I think is too hot for you. Yeah.
It's not good, man.
So should we dig in, guys?
Let's do it. Okay, so
Alright,
first
this
one.
one?
Yep. So you take it first.
So the
nibble, and
first
then I'll
one we
finish
got
it.
is just standard, just regular. I like to start here. So when you were a kid, what did you want to be and why?
That changed a lot depending on what age I was. I wanted to be a professional skateboarder.
Nice.
I wanted to be a rock star at one point. And then once I got into like late teenage years, early 20s, I wanted to own a business.
Oh, cool.
I didn't think I'd end up here.
So you wanted to you wanted to go from like kick flips and shredding licks to just owning a business.
Pretty much.
Nice.
Yeah, I realized there wasn't as much money in kickflips as I thought.
Yeah.
So eventually I had to switch it up. I did think I wanted to be a professional basketball player for a while too. I had really high hopes for myself.
Mine was baseball player. I grew up in
Yeah.
a sports family,
Oh, nice.
and I wasn't necessarily shoehorned into like you had to play baseball, but it was very heavily implied that's what I should play. So when I grew up playing that, I was like, oh yeah, I'll just be a baseball player.
This is what I'm
when I
gonna do
grow up.
forever.
Yeah.
And then I grew up, and then now I love golf, and I don't really like baseball that much.
Oh yeah.
Are you going to be a professional golfer?
That's right. I'm gonna start the grind and get on the tour.
Easy sport to break into after the age of 30.
Yeah. I mean, we can all do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, easy. It's a little practice.
So easy. Yeah.
Yep. I wanted to be a professional wrestler. That was my
That makes sense.
athletic-related aspiration. Then kind of turned into musician/actor, and then turned into writer, which I've actually,
Kind of actually do that.
yeah, between doing copywriting here, but then also doing my own publications, I feel like I've actually hit my goal.
That's cool.
Ah, no, that's awesome. Not many people can say that. I mean, okay, two of you guys on this panel can say that. I grew up wanting to be a customer service rep. It was really a dream of mine as a child.
Yeah?
What about
Yeah.
Hot Wings host?
That never even crossed my mind. So, like, really, like, the thing I like to say is set your goals low, but your dreams high. That way you'll always succeed, but never be disposed.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Exactly.
You should have gone after motivational speaker.
In my next life, guys.
Well, this is all just working for Zeke's sizzle reel, so.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, next
Number
one.
2, guys. This should be barbacoa.
it's something.
Oh, yeah, barbacoa. This one's really good. All right, so if you could see one local person on this show, who would it be and why? What's your guys' like dream guest or
Local?
somebody?
A local dream?
Yeah,
That's,
yeah.
I
'Cause,
mean, no
we're-
offense to anyone local, but I don't have massive dreams of having a guest on that's local. But I would totally want Jake Espinoza,
Yeah.
host of founder of What's Happening Salem. I'd want to get him on here. So Jake, we'll probably be hitting you up, see if you want to jump on the show. I eat some hot wings and answer some questions.
Do it, man.
I'd love to. I don't know their names. I've had brief run-ins with them. But I love to have the owners of Icebox and Isaac's Broom in here.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
The space that they provide for like growing up as an arts kid, the space they provide for like performing arts kids is fantastic.
What are you guys' favorite things to do in Salem? Do you have a spot like that you like to hit up?
Me and the family, so me and my wife, 2 kids, we like to go to Isaac's, get some coffees.
Oh, yeah.
Then go to the waterfront.
Nice.
Just go on a nice walk because it's pretty down there. There's water.
Sure.
Then because the kids obviously go to the park and stuff.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll bring my golf clubs out there and we'll hit balls and because they got that huge open field.
Yeah.
Not into people. They're practice balls. They only go like 20 yards. I'm not just like driving into crowds of kids at the park.
I got the image of Happy Gilmore.
Boone's golf balls account for 25% of the pollution in the Willamette.
Yep, I just straight in the water.
Walking the land bridge, like to Minto Brown Park and
Yeah.
everything, is actually really nice up there. I
Yeah.
do like to do that from time to time if it's nice.
It's a nice area.
Yeah.
Cool spot.
I don't go as often as I like to, but playing tabletop war games over at Shiv Games,
Oh yeah.
Shiv
Yeah.
games, yeah, that's
Yeah. Shout out to Shiv.
do that a lot. And then, but other than that, go skateboarding until Brown quite often.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. You still popping ollies? Is that what the kids say?
Yeah. Popping
for real, for real.
Yeah.
Grinding rails, popping ollies, doing kick flips. Ah, see, I know
There you go.
3 terms.
Pop
There you go.
shove
Yeah.
it, twists.
McTwist.
Yeah, dude.
That's how I'm going to die. Is I'm just going to do a Christ error off the 22 bridge.
He's got his last meal of Victor Rico's burrito in his hand, and he's just like, here I go.
There goes my
All right. Next up, we have Los Calientes Verde. Verde. Remember, everybody, means hot.
I mean, spicy greens.
Spicy green.
I mean, Caliente is hot, so it's the hot green. So like you're halfway there.
Telling you, I'm not wrong. Every week, it's hot or it's spicy. I've rewatched the episodes. It's hot or it's spicy or it's green. You know, it's something. All right. So these are going to get progressively harder, but we're going to kind of softball one more to you guys because I do love the town and the area we live in. So, kind of want to give them as much of a shout out as possible. Do you guys have a hidden gem in the area that you enjoy going to that might want to share with people?
I got a brand new one. We discovered it yesterday filming the different show. Welcome to our food network. But it's called Al Aqsa.
Oh yeah, super good.
It's a Middle Eastern place out on State Street, and it is literally just like a little hole in the wall. You walk in, there are like 5 booths to the side. There is a TV in the back playing news, and just family decorations on the back, boxes everywhere. Tiny old lady comes out of the back to give you food.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
The food was good too. We had it for the first and last meals show.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Cozy's great, dude. I've been preaching that for a while, pretty much since they opened. Cozy Taberna. It's where Victory Club used to be, if anyone knows where that is. But the food is super good. It's easily the best food in Salem. Good atmosphere, good vibes.
If any of these people are watching this and we're shouting you out and you want to go ahead and provide some stuff, we're not going to hate you and we'll shout your name out again.
Or come on the show.
Hashtag
Or
marketing.
come on the show.
Any one of our shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make us your spiciest dish and we'll eat it.
Oh, well.
What do we have? The
We
Reaper?
got the Reaper.
Let's do it,
Let's
man.
do the
Let's do it.
Reaper.
Let's see how well you fare.
It's starting to sweat under my eyes just a little bit.
Under your eyes?
Uh-huh.
What about within them?
The sweat within my eyes will soon flow.
Your sweat doesn't fall, it crashes around me.
What previous experiences have helped you at this job?
So starting out, I was an install, and then duct cleaning. And with both of those, there's a fair amount of talking to customers when you're in their home. Mm-hmm. God, my eyes are crying a little
This
bit.
one is a little hot.
It's there.
My previous, yeah, it's there. My previous job was food service at Domino's. So you're talking to customers every
Eyes are so wide, dude.
yeah.
You look like you're trying so hard.
It's like when you're talking to us, you're like,
It's hot, man.
Focus, man.
Talking to customers.
I'm not a crazy person, you're a crazy person.
My CSR work at Domino's really helped me here. Just getting to talk to people, and I saw so many different types of people every day. I feel like like it kind of helped me even in marketing, like how to word things for audiences and stuff like that. That's hot.
Yeah.
It is pretty hot.
I think for me, I'm going to. I could give you a straightforward answer, and that yes, copywriting at a financial institution applies to copywriting for HVAC. But I'll give you a fun answer.
Oh, well, this is why I brought you on.
Yeah. So my work in community theater and now as like a published writer, I'll pitch my books at the end here. Applies, I think, directly to marketing in a way that I think a lot of marketers need to get more into creating some sort of art or media themselves.
Right.
How are you guys not reacting to this?
I'm telling you right now.
Sorry,
good.
I don't.
Tim is not of this world. He is something different, and this is why I love this guy.
I am actually a 500-year-old eldritch beast.
You guys might have the sauce, but I was born in the sauce. I lived in it.
I was wondering what breakfast. Goodbye. Oh, your taste buds.
I was wondering what was breakfast.
That's actually the impression I'm most proud of is my Tom Hardy as Bane.
Yes, I love that one.
It's like telling stories, because if you look at even this show, just the scaling from, simple beginnings to an extreme end to
There's certainly a climax coming.
to
Giggity.
the way you like pause for edit.
Cut that.
I couldn't help
Leave it
myself.
in, damn it.
But the way
Finish your story.
the way you the way you write a blog, you're telling a story, right? There's a beginning, middle, and end.
Not to this one.
And you're trying to develop emotional investment all throughout to a point where like they have a buy-in at the end, at the same way you want someone to buy in at the end of a story.
Sure.
True.
So it is all just comes back down to storytelling and creating ways that will relate to people on an emotional level. And so I think that's how it applies for what you're eating here.
Talk about an emotional level. That was a roller coaster of emotions right there.
Yeah.
I have no idea what you said.
And simple.
That makes a lot of sense, though. 100%. I mean,
Yeah.
we've talked a lot about storytelling and marketing. Some of our most successful posts a few years ago were just on Throwback Thursdays, writing out some of like the origin stories of my dad and Advantage, and then people who had family members who started a small business or had started local businesses themselves could really resonate, and they get interested in the story. I did, so when I was, I don't know, it's probably like 19 or 20, I kind of had this epiphany. I was a broke college student, waiting tables to try and paying for school as I went, and realized like not having money really sucked.
Yeah.
So I was like, what would I need to do to eventually solve this problem in my life? So I was like, it just kind of had an epiphany where if I could learn how to sell and if I could learn leadership skills and how to lead people, that I'd probably find some way to be successful that way. So I just started looking for different jobs that would get me out of my social anxiety, get me out of my comfort zone. Just a super anxious person, very fearful, fear of rejection, all of that, not good in front of crowds. So I did things like network and multi-level marketing companies that caused me to...
bullshit on that. You're like one of the best speakers I know.
Like if I gave a speech, like literally, I remember being insecure in class because you could hear the note card rattling every time I would hold it. Couldn't like go up and just strike up a conversation with a random person because I wouldn't have known what to say. A lot of people, like even early on in my career at Advantage, like Steve Hudenpile, I know thought that I was a little ass, but really I was just insecure as hell and intimidated by him. So like I didn't know how to talk to him. Probably same with Ryan over here.
As he laughs off camera because he knows.
So I got as many jobs as I could think of, or as many jobs in fields that I could think of that would help me overcome that. Sales being a big one of them because you're constantly facing rejection. You're constantly talking to different people. So that was super helpful for me, was getting into sales, and that obviously benefited me here. The marketing came from trying a bunch of network marketing and multi-level marketing companies that also helped me get over my fear of public speaking, because I was the guy who would present in front of the room full of people, or occasionally get flown out and like have to like talk on stage for like 5 minutes to a group. And so that really helped me too. And then since I've been here, I've actually grown and developed the most. But yeah, I think getting into sales, and then I was an assistant manager for a while, and I fortunately from a relatively young age in my adulthood anyway, identified that those two skills would be really impactful, and now those are the very
Yeah.
primary skills that I use today to do my job. So
Yeah. Freaking nailed it.
nailed it.
I'm telling you,
I
man.
have muscle spasm in my bottom lip. It's like twitching. I don't know if that's supposed to happen.
That's weakness.
That's the panic setting in.
Well, we are at the last dab, so we are
Are we?
one away.
Yeah, one away from
before-
the bomb.
Yeah.
Before I
one's
pass away
this?
on
This is the
camera.
last dab.
so
The
this is-
last dab experience.
it's made
Okay.
made with Pepper X.
My hearing's starting to go a little bit, like it's kind of a little muffled.
Modified.
This is where the tinnitus sets in.
Yeah.
It's on the bottle if you read
You know,
it.
yeah, you go up a hill or like like a mountain or whatever, and you get your ears have to pop. That's what it feels like to me right now.
All right.
It's weird, man. Everything's muffled. Like the hot sauce is in my ears.
How you feeling, Boone?
Not good.
She's knocking.
Have
Like,
you had the bomb yet?
No.
He will.
I just swallowed and now it's in my throat.
that's how it works. Yes.
We're gonna make a man out of you.
Hey, hey,
Well-
Boone.
I don't want to be a man.
Your mustache says otherwise.
Oh, God.
What,
It is hot. Don't get me wrong.
what
It's hot.
hobby or activity have you wanted to like, but after trying it, you just couldn't get into it?
This.
This is not a hobby.
Oh, I actually just inhaled something.
Glutton for punishment is what this is.
I mean, you definitely like these are. If you're not doing this as a show, these are just enthusiast products.
Yeah, that's
like-
true.
They're
wasn't-
pretty hot.
It wasn't.
That one's bad.
It wasn't an experience, but the last version of Last Dab Apollo, just for gigs, just for giggles. I flooded a burrito with it one night.
Oh
It
gosh.
was actually really. It tasted really good.
Wow. Wow. That's not good. Don't try this at home.
Anything to do with like watching sports for me? Would be
really?
the answer to that question.
Yeah.
Like, so you want to like it, but you're like, I just can't get into it.
Yeah, I'm like, why do I give a what you're doing in this game with a ball? I have way more important things I'm thinking about.
Sure.
I think if I think about it there too, like I want to enjoy watching sports is more like I can handle soccer for like big tournaments and like F1 racing, but I can't like football. Like I want to be able to sit with the boys and enjoy football, but I'll just I'll just look up the stats later and manage my fantasy team like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, like especially like going to a game live, like watching the Ducks or like watching the Timbers or something like that. Like that can be fun, for sure.
The Timbers are really
as
really
like
fun
an
to go to.
experience, but like just following along with it or like watching it every night, every
Yeah.
Monday or whatever. It's never been my thing.
No, it's gonna be the stats.
See, mine is.
Damn.
Mine is.
Yeah.
So, I bought Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh, it's such a good game.
I can't get into it.
I was the same way. I think it's the Western theme. I don't know.
I want to like it so much, and I have deleted it, and then I've
You thought that would
re-downloaded it, and I'm like, okay, I'll try
Why
it again.
is it not a game enough? Like gamey? Like
I think what it is it's the button set. The buttons screw with me, right? Like I'll forget. I'm like, I end up punching my horse because I'm like, I try to mount my horse and I'm like, this should be the mount button, not the punch button. And so I end up just punching the crap out of my horse, and it just frustrates me. I don't like the buttons.
You can rebind them.
I hate you.
oh man.
Tim's a know-it-all.
He really is, and this is the
He knows
this
it
is
all.
the moment when you realize you're glad you're friends with him, and now I'm gonna try to play the game
He's
again.
a real know-it-all. He usually does know-it-all. I usually bring him complicated subjects where I need someone to disagree with me.
And he just says it so casually. He's like, you know, you can rebind the button.
These are much worse when you eat them all back to back.
So you enjoy it though. It's a good game. I
love
really
it.
need to keep
I
trying.
get deep into it. Like I don't fast travel.
Yeah.
I make all my bullets, all that kind of stuff.
So I want to do all that. I want to like it.
It's fun. I'm getting up.
How do you feel about this game?
This game
This game sucks ass. Yeah. Welcome to my
enjoying
show,
it,
guys.
man.
My saliva hurts.
It's a little different when you're on that
Lips
side, isn't it?
hurt.
Yeah.
Here we go.
All right, guys.
Ready?
Here we are. We are ready for the bomb.
Oh, this one sucks,
Final
dude.
win, final question.
I might pass out.
That's all right.
Okay, ready?
There's concrete.
One,
You're gonna share this one with me.
2,
Ready?
3.
I'm dizzy.
Just gotta breathe through it, man.
I'm trying.
You breathe. I feel it on the inhale, just like burning sensation down.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
She's a violent lady. She's on a
She
mission.
really is. Yeah.
Dude, that one hit.
Yeah, it does.
Why did I swallow so soon?
Oh, I know, me too.
Way too early. Way too early on that.
All right, finally, guys.
Way too early.
Let's get this over with.
Jesus!
Tell me the last movie you watched, and give me a brief synopsis of it, and finally,
Are you kidding me?
give me a review.
What was the last movie? Maybe Deadpool? What did I see? Did I see?
Alien Romulus.
How was that?
Brief synopsis. No spoilers.
I'm going to give it 2 thumbs up. It had, the way I rate movies, is I give it, did I have fun watching it? Do I have moments that like stoked me? Has both those qualities for me. A bunch of kids on a Weyland-Yutani mining planet. They're stuck in debt to the corporation. In order to get out to a better planet, they decide to go.
Cracking. That sucks.
She's knocking. She's got stilettos, a leather jacket, and she's right at the door.
Oh, dude, that's
Yeah.
the best description I've ever heard.
But in order to get to another planet where they can have a better life, they decide to break into a Weyland-Yutani satellite, steal some cryopods. Naturally, then things go wrong. They discover an experiment on a xenomorph. Kids die.
This is so much detail. That's too much.
We asked the wrong question to the wrong guy.
And you have one of the best last girl moments in a horror movie we've seen in a while.
Yeah.
How are you talking so coherently?
Because he's
I saw Deadpool. It was about Deadpool, and Wolverine was also in it. It was actually really fun and really interesting. It was everything I wanted in a Deadpool movie, and I'm very glad I saw it with my friends.
It sounds like you're giving a book report. Hello, this is the book I read this summer.
Oh my review is, if you like Deadpool, you should totally see it. You'll enjoy this one. I'm sure I've seen other movies since then, but my God, I can't even think.
And that's why I asked this one.
That's my last watching the show Succession. It's also great.
That's the last movie I watched too.
Everything is leaking on me.
It was really good. At one point, Wolverine came out and said, "It's Wolverine in time." Just got everyone. But it's numb. It's like tingly. My face is.
I honestly hate it.
I got some,
I really hated it. I really hated it.
I got some hiccups, like that's the GERD, but
Well, guys,
There's nothing I can do. You can't run away. You
My
can't
ears
fight
hurt.
back.
I feel like I have
There's
an
absolutely
earache.
nothing you can do.
I appreciate you coming on here. Not only as my boss, but as a friend and a valued coworker and just an awesome dude.
Thanks, man. I love you too.
I
Guys,
can't feel my hands.
2 of the coolest dudes I
That's the
freaking
spice.
know, and I appreciate. Like, without you guys, I wouldn't be here today. Whether we have 5 views or 5 million views, I appreciate you riding and dying with me.
Here's to 5 million someday. The dying may come sooner than the writing. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for joining us, everybody. This has been the marketing team, and we'll catch you next time.
check out First and Last Meals on the same channel. Where you
And
talk,
his book.
and check out Wolf Hunter, available through Indie Planet Comics, and Wolf Hunter 2, available later this year through Silverline Pre-Order, as well as Silverline Presents Bram Stoker's Dracula, available next year through Silverline Pre-Order.
So cool.
Dracula. Sick.
It's gonna be on. Primes for.
And that's a good ending. Woo! My lips are numb, by the way.
I think I got the hottest wing right away.